Hi, everybody. I wanted to color. I was bored. Um, did what chores I could do. Played games on my phone. I'm just bored. Um, it's only so much you can do. So here we are. I hope you're having a wonderful day. It is beautiful here. Um, we started out in mid 60s, and we did hit 70, but we are back down to mid 60s because the sun kind of got a little cloudy. So I'm not complaining. I'm going to take what I can get. It's above 30. I'm a happy camper. It's above single digits. I'm a real happy camper. Went out and I don't have my chairs out or anything, so I went and stood out on the front porch for a while. It's just absolutely gorgeous outside. Hi, Miss Lori. Um, I want to say yes, but I'm having more pain with it now than I had when it first happened. I think it's because I'm up moving around and I'm up doing more things, and it's just kind of hanging around basically with the cast on it. So I think it's putting a lot of pressure on it, and I have started using um the the thing you put around your neck, the sling, but it still puts you know a little bit of pressure on it. So yeah, it's a little irritated, but nothing I can't live with. I know, it's so gorgeous, so gorgeous. So yeah, I'm a bit of a baby and whiner. So. I don't like it when I can't do something. Um, I don't do good when I'm confined to like an area, like say a hospital bed or just a bed, or you know, I don't do good in being confined. And to me, this is like the same thing. It's being confined, and I'm not good at that. So yeah, just a little bit of a whiner. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Yep. And my fingertips and stuff are going a little bit more numb than normal, and um, because of the way it sits sometimes, and it's just irritating me. Again, whiner. So how are you feeling? It's so weird. I've been with my husband for so long that, and I imagine it's probably the same thing for him, but um, it's weird when you notice your spouse getting an older person's tendencies. You know what I mean? Like they start moving like an older person, or they start getting up like an older person, or, it's just, it's weird to watch that because, I married him when he was 25 years old. Yep, and just picking up Munchkin. Yep, and I didn't even like let her know I was on because she's, like I said, picking up Munchkin. So I don't want her to hurry up and rush home, and she's driving. So just take her time, do her thing. When she gets home, she'll notice. Your spine aches. I bet it does. It's going to take a while for that to, all fuse into bone. Yeah, it was nice to come into chat last night over at Views and see everybody. Hopefully it didn't, cause any issues. But it was nice. Oh, my sinuses are just like crazy today. Yeah, I was just kind of, I hesitated at first because, I don't know what's going on, if, people are mad or what. So I just leave it be. And but last night I wanted to say hi, doggone it. One more day. Wednesday we go see what this thing is doing. Can't wait. Even if it's only, the cast is only off for 15 minutes, I will take that 15 minutes. I will. Oh, it's just, we'll talk later. I just got an impression, the last live you had, that somebody was not very happy with me, so I've just been staying my distance. Oh, look it. I folded my paper. Ugh. My shirts are so big because, I like big and bulky shirts or sweatshirts. They can get connected on the edge of the page and then they bend up the page. Okay, so we got 2 yellows. They can share a plate. Let's do a not sure how I want to do this. I want to do that. Watch your eardrums. So what are you up to today? And how did your dinner go? My brother-in-law called me yesterday. My youngest brother-in-law wanted to know how I was doing. It was very sweet of him to do. Him and I have always gotten along very well, though. Dinner was fantastic. And app 6. What's app 6? Is that a typo? Is that supposed to say apple? Apple. Okay, I'm getting it. I'm figuring it out. I figured, okay, she's either one of 3 things. She's either getting an apple, and that's a typo, or she's downloading an app on her phone, or she's getting a new phone, but a 6 is kind of old, so I kind of figured it was probably one of the 2. And then I thought, okay, she's getting a coffee and I said, oh, she's getting an apple. My brain's got to do the deduction today. in order to figure out things. That's why it usually takes me a minute. It never has just went, okay, boom, an apple. Okay, watch your ears. This is going to be the only cup that's two-tone. Well, it's going to have two different colors on it. The other ones are just shaded, but we're going to try to put colors that are in the other cups all in this one and make it look decent. That way we keep it down to a minimal number of colors, and it still looks good. So Miss Ange got her Neon's Journey this morning, yesterday. When did she text me? Might have been this morning. I never keep track of all the days that we talk, so it was either yesterday or today. We talk every day, so. Well, I'd say 99.7% of every day. There might be a day in the week that one of us is real busy and we forget to answer our phone or text. Not me. That was a fib. It's usually me. And then if she can't get a hold of me, she'll text my husband and say, hey, what's the matter with your old lady? He'll say, no, why? She's not answering my calls. Oh, this is him. She keeps her phone off most of the time, so she probably didn't even hear it. I keep the sound off because, I get a ton of spam calls all day long. So I am not going to sit and listen to my phone ring 80 times a day. My kids know that if it's an emergency and I don't answer, they call their dad's phone. Because he doesn't get spam calls. I don't know how they figure he's so damn important. I wish I didn't get spam calls. I'm going to start giving out his phone number instead of mine. That's the problem. When somebody needs a phone number, it's always my phone number that gets given out. I'll start giving out his. Yeah. Wishful thinking. I can't do that. If I did that, I'd miss half the important phone calls that we get. Watch your ears. He'll get out in the garden or he'll get out in the barn and start fiddling with stuff. And he will not answer his phone. And he won't even technically know that it rang because he's got the music blaring in the barn and he doesn't hear his phone. Two hours later, he'll come in and go, "Oh, you called? I didn't even hear the phone ring." Really? So if I really need his attention, I either have to walk out there or pretty much wait till he comes in. Most of the time I just walk out there. It's just easier. I try not to too much though, because he will put me to work. He'll say, "Well, while you're out here, you want to help me with something real quick?" 3 hours later, and it's always, "Well, honey, I'm right in the middle of doing something." "Well, it'd only take a minute." Again, 3 hours later. His minutes are the longest minutes I've ever seen. He took 2 of my screens out of my living room windows today and took them and blew them off with the air compressor. Get all that old dust and pollen and stuff off of there. And I'm not gonna really worry about it yet till my arm, I can get it out of the cast so I can at least, I can wash windows with one hand, but I'm gonna help move furniture and stuff like that, so I can't do that just yet. But at least I got them to blow those off. Now he's off doing his own thing. I have no idea what it is, but I think tomorrow's going to be nice also. So I'll get him to take out the kitchen windows. There's 4 of them in there. And blow all those off. And then all I'll have to do is, when I wash the windows, I can just wash the screens off and be good. It's a start. I need him to take the vacuum cleaner out and blow it out too, because those things get so dusty. Corona, Michigan? I have no idea where that's at. My kid is on the way to DC. Not exactly the place I want them to be, but even though I'm mom, it's none of my business. Isn't that weird how you say that? It's like, I gave birth to you. I have the scars to prove it. But nope, we at a certain age and it ain't none of our business. I think that's the hardest thing for a parent to realize. Kind of like a spring break thing for my granddaughter, because through the school, spring break would have cost them like a couple $1,000, and if they just did it themselves, because she wasn't going on spring break by herself, one of them would have to chaperone. So they just decided to take a family type vacation, call it spring break, and take her to Washington, D.C., and take a tour of the Capitol and all that kind of thing to make it kind of like an educational spring break type of deal. So, yep, they took her and one of her friends, and they are on the way. I kind of thought it was a long drive, but and it was kind of part of her birthday type of thing too. Again, she's my daughter's only child. With MS, they've decided they could have more kids, but it would probably put my daughter into a wheelchair, and or worse. So they decided, it's not the risk they want to take, and it could, be hereditary, and it's also not the risk they want to take. So they decided to not have no more children, and so this is their miracle child. Okay, let's do. So they're highly invested, in her. Invested. That was kind of sounded like, they're really into giving her like the best education and the best experiences, and making sure that she's just living life to the fullest. And yeah. Very hands-on parents. Which I'm extremely, proud, because most parents nowadays, they work, come home, make dinner, and that's it. Isn't it cool? Even though my daughter has MS, and it's I guess it's called reoccurring MS or something like that. She holds down a full-time job. She never misses anything that my granddaughter is involved in. And her father's the same way. They're on top of, did you do your homework? Let me see your homework. Hey, we noticed that, I guess they have school apps now or whatever, that on one of your assignments is missing. that you didn't do it. How come? And why? And where's that? And think you better get busy. Okay, so now that I did that one, well, there you go. Yeah, I don't know, I know some people can and some people can't. Usually when you hear, somebody having MS, usually they usually can't or don't, or I don't know, but um, I know it's not an easy thing. That I do know, because it's a very painful disease. Yep, she does. She's on it. She does everything they tell her to do. Now, the problem with her is she's kind of like her mother. She'll do everything they tell her to do, but sticking with it is the other problem. The older she gets, the better she is. But yeah, her ability to stick with taking medications until they're gone, or on a daily basis, because she has thyroid too, has always been, ever since she was a child, a near impossible task. When she was a child, she hated taking medication. Oh my goodness gracious. I had to get her dad to give her medicine because she would never tell her dad no, because she knew. You just didn't. You didn't tell dad no. You opened your mouth, you took your medicine, and you shut up about it. With me, yeah, she fought tooth and nail. It's like, holy cow. Okay. I think I want this to be maybe a light colored tea. Is this one going to be too yellow? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, yeah, she does do that a lot. Um, that's I've told her. So is her doctor, but her thing is, I have MS. It doesn't have me. So she refuses to let it kick her butt, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what goes through her head sometimes, but whatever it is, not a thing I can do about it. Her doctor doesn't want her working more than 20 hours a week. Well, that went out the window years ago. For the things they like to do and the way they like to live, she's like, I can't live on 20 hours a week. What are you talking about? You work 20 hours a week and see if you can live on 20 hours. So, like I said, you can tell her till I'm blue in the face, but she's a grown woman. She's going to do what she wants. Her husband says the same thing. He's like, there ain't nothing I can do about it. She don't listen to me either. Yep. Me too. But, she thinks she has to be Wonder Mom or something. That's why I keep telling you guys she's my hero, because I don't know if I could do what she does. I mean, you'd have to want it really bad. And I've never been that type of a go-getter type person. I think she gets that from her dad, because her dad's the same way. Try to get that man to just sit down and take it easy for a little while. Nope. Damn near impossible, so I just don't even bother. Now my son knows how it is, He's like, go to work, you come home, you do the things that you got to do, and then you relax. He knows how to relax. My husband and my daughter, they do not know how to relax. Well, they might know how, they just don't do it. They do it when it's, right before it's bedtime. Then they'll kick back and call it good. And I think that's just because their body's going, yeah, you're done. We're not letting you do no more. My husband made homemade chili last night. It was so good. Made homemade chili and cornbread. For some reason, he really likes cornbread with his chili. I'm not a big fan of it, but I just as soon make some homemade macaroni and cheese and pour the homemade chili over it. That would be me. But he always seems to make homemade chili on the days that he can't have milk. So therefore, making a pan of macaroni and cheese is kind of senseless because I can't eat it all myself. And I mean, there are some things you can freeze and some things you can, like, eat leftovers the next day, but I don't know. I'm just, macaroni and cheese to me is not one of my favorites to do that with. It's just not. It's best the day that you make it. I don't care for it being, warmed up. Oh, really? See, I don't think I've ever eaten a Stouffer's macaroni and cheese. No, I've eaten their lasagnas and stuff like that, but I don't think I've ever eaten a macaroni and cheese. Well, there you go. Pop it in the microwave, right? Yeah, I just like I said, I've never cared for warmed up mac and cheese, so I've never really bought Stouffer's or anything like that. Now, my mother-in-law seems to like the Stouffer's macaroni and cheese. She's getting to that age where she buys a lot of the frozen meals that she can just pop in the microwave because, just like she said, she don't feel like standing at the stove cooking all day long. And at 87 years old, I don't think I would either. Hell, I'm a lot younger than her, and I don't feel like it. Hi, Miss Amy. How are you today? I am just kind of like in a melancholy type chilled mood. But boy, I woke up in a pissy mood this morning. No. I heard Stouffer changed a lot of their stuff. I used to love the Stouffer's French bread pizzas. Oh, they used to be so good. But yeah, they're not as good as they used to be. At least I don't think so. I did buy another Buddy's frozen pizza though. We put our own, fresh vegetables on it and cook it. So we buy the meat one and just put the fresh vegetables on it. It was so good. Finishing the teacups out of afternoon tea. Miss Angela finished hers yesterday. Or last night. One of the two. She sent me the picture. I'm like, dang, girl. They came out really pretty though. You don't like Buddies? I don't mind I don't have like a Buddies like pizzeria or anything. I don't know if there is such a thing, but I don't mind. It's not the best pizza in the world, but for frozen pizza, if I'm gonna have frozen pizza, that would be the pizza I would rather have because I don't really care for DiGiorno's or whatever it is, or it's either that or give me Pizza Hut or fresh pizza. But since we can't always go out to get pizza for $14, it works perfect. 2 locations. That's what I thought you said last time. Yep, that's what I thought you said. This is only the second one we bought. The last one was good, quite a few months ago. I figured for $14 it lasts us a couple meals, so not too bad. And on days that we don't feel like cooking, it's really great. Okay. And Warren, that don't surprise me. Warren's very populated. It's a big place, and they got a lot of the factories there and stuff. So I can understand that. That'd be a good pizza place to have a pizza place. Mm-hmm. Highly populated. Okay, so I agree with that. I don't mind pizza sauce, but now that you say that, I do remember scraping a lot of that off because it is on the top and there is a lot of it. And I'm kind of with Miss Lori. I'm not sure, it's not like my favorite thing, but as far as flavor goes, it's not bad. It's a lot better than a lot of the frozen pizzas you buy from stores. And I am extremely limited on what I have, so although when we were at the doctor's the other day, because I keep hearing people talk about jet pizza and all that stuff. I've never had jet pizza. Again, because of where I choose to live, so but I did notice when we were at the doctor's the other day, the town that my doctor's in has a jet pizza. So I think the next time we are out, maybe we will stop and get a small jet pizza and eat it on the way home. It's a thought. Because we usually, can't eat before we go to the doctor's because they take our blood for our thyroid, and you gotta not eat for so many hours. So we just get up and get our stuff together, go to the doctor's, and either eat on the way home or wait till we get home. So I'm thinking that maybe next time we can do a Jets pizza. I don't like ranch dressing at all. Well, nope, that just kind of detoured that. My husband's not a big ranch fan either. My favorite salad dressing is Caesar. I love Caesar dressing. I can eat that on just about anything. Now, both my kids love ranch, always have, even when they were younger. My daughter's thing and my granddaughter's thing was dipping French fries in their ranch dressing, or chicken nuggets, or oh, okay. Hi, Miss Ange. How are you, baby? Over here making a mess with my gel pens. And a lot of noise. Not trying to do that. It's just every time I want one, it's usually on the bottom. Drives me crazy. Here, we'll just use this one. If I can get it to work. See, and you would think I would hate that because I don't like fish, but you can't taste it, so. Same thing with shepherd's pie. It's got sardines in it. You'd never know it because you can't taste them. Because the first time I seen that, and somebody told me, I'm like, oh, no way. Because, yeah, I can't. Nope. But, yep, it sure does. We're not talking about anybody. We're just talking about food. We're talking about, well, I guess the grocery store, because if you buy shepherd's pie from the grocery store, I know it's got it in it, and I know if you buy it from Schwann's, it's got it in it. I don't know if it's a natural thing that's supposed to be in it, but yep. Yep, if you eat a pre-made shepherd's pie, Usually has sardines in it. I don't know. I've never looked that close. There might be somewhere by the ingredients because I know looking up for my husband's milk allergy, it'll say may contain milk or is made in a factory where milk is commonly used. But other than that, that's all it says. Oh, forgot to do the dish down here. Google it and see if it's a commonly used ingredient. I know it is at Schwann's. Well, Schwann's isn't around no more, but at least here they're not. They've been bought out and closed and all that good stuff. Um, I know it was on theirs, and I'm pretty sure, I'm not positive if it says it on the Great Value one at Walmart's or not. I don't know. Pork, beef, and traditional lamb. No ground meat. How can I say no ground meat? The beef is ground. So is the pork. She was here a minute ago Tell her to log out and come back in. I could see her a second ago. I think it takes her stuff a minute to... Yep, I can see you. I can see you. I can see you. Yeah, I don't know who said that on Google, but they're wrong because all the meat that's in shepherd's pie is ground meat. It's ground burger, ground lamb, ground pork, whatever's in it is ground. So I don't know. I don't get it. Welcome back, Miss Amy. We're having a debate. Well, it's not a debate, it's just a discussion. I remember reading it on the boxes of the shepherd's pie because I remember saying, ew, I don't like anchovies. It was anchovies, not sardines. Anchovies, same thing. So, yeah, I remember reading it. I did read your message. Hold on. Oh, ground meat, no fish. Sorry, I missed that message. Don't give me that look. Me too. Shepherd's pie's good. Okay, so let's see. Thank you about saying my picture looked good. What do we want to do for the lettering? I think okay. Let me think. Mm. I have an idea, guys. Whether it'll work or not, I'm not sure. Doesn't hurt to try, though. Right? Right. Oh, well. Watch your ears. No, I didn't. Watch your ears. God, I haven't seen Reading with Pugs in forever. I used to love her accent. I'm not sure, I was a big fan of the channel, but I used to love her accent. It was nothing against her, it's just, right? Okay, let's see. That is the glaze. I don't want the glaze. I want the clear. Okay. Okay, it didn't happen as much as I wanted it to, but some of the color is spreading just a little bit, or it's glaring off of the quitter, but either way, it still looks fine. I was just hoping it would smear just a little bit. But these must be the ones that, if you get them wet, they don't smear too much. I know some pencils, if you get them wet with water or anything like that, they'll smear all over the place. I kind of thought Castle Hearts was one of them, but I don't remember. So I wasn't kind of sure on how to do my lettering. So I figured when in doubt, this is the best option for me because I could sit here for days on end. And if I don't see it, I just don't see it. And I'm not going to come up with a way to do it. So this is what I came up with. Because I didn't see it. I know, it makes no sense to most people, but if I don't see the colors in my head of something that I want to color, then it's not going to turn out, no matter what I do to it, it's not going to turn out the way I'd want it to, because there was really no way that I wanted it to be. So I have to see the colors in order to color a picture. Yeah, I loved her coloring was amazing. Her fingernails were really amazing. I don't know. I think it just kind of started out a little slow for me, and I can't say anything because, I don't have the best videos either. So, it is what it is. But I'm not gonna critique another creator's work because mine kind of sucks. But I'm okay with that. So all I can say is her coloring was amazing, but I wasn't a fan of the channel. So that's that. That's that. Hey, you guys. I finished one. Oh, no, I didn't. Hold on. Nope, I didn't. I don't have a page. Hey, there's the other one I did. Hey, it's almost in the same colors. That's just creepy. Oh, That's creepy. All right, I'm trying to get me a piece of paper here, and for some reason I'm struggling. Okay, I gotta put a piece of paper behind it. Which there should have been one there anyways. Gotta do the frame. Don't have to do a background, but if there's a frame, I have to do the frame because it's not finished until the frame's done. Okay, so buddy colors for me aren't working. Y'all are done before I even started. Or normally that's what happens to me. Yeah, normally y'all are done way ahead of me. So, yeah. I don't feel bad for you. I finally got one done before y'all started it. I don't feel bad. I feel like I'm accomplished. I feel like Lori's not going to be yelling at me in another 2 weeks going, "What the hell, Kim?" Yep, it was just another buddy color with Kim that she's not going to finish. Well, it will take me weeks to color this page. Well, then we will wait weeks. A buddy color is a buddy color. It just means we're all doing the same page. That's all. We didn't put a time frame on it. We didn't say, okay, it's got to be done before this date, or you can't start it till this date. Just buddy color. Just means we're all doing the same page. That's all. Finish it whenever we finish it. And I say that because I got a million of them that I just haven't finished. And yes, Ange always flies by the seat of her pants. Oop. And we're going to put buddy color. With Lori, Amy, Angela. And I finished it in 3:30:26. Yeehaw! Okay, so there's all the glitter in the words. And then there's not a whole lot of glitter. I just did glitter around the edges of the cups, except for the dotted one. That one's got glitter all over it. And the flowers in the green one. And there's little bitty white flowers on the blue one, which I'm probably thinking I should probably make just a tiny bit bigger or put more on there. I don't know. Or just leave it alone. You got to put my Posca pin on my pictures. It won't be mine unless there's a Posca pin picture or a Posca pin on it. There we go. She's done. Yay! See, Laura, you have this one done. I don't have this one done. Let's see. Thank you, Miss Angela. I can't believe I colored them in the same color. That's just weird. Well, the only thing different is the blue, instead of being blue, is going to be pink. But other than that, I think everything else is the same. I could have swore you finished this one. I know Ange finished it. Okay. Well, see, there's mugs on here and teacups. There's the teacups and there's mugs. No. Well, doggone it, I thought you did. I need a drink. Probably because they're probably your favorite colors. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, if it's the colors that you like and you choose, then and that you gravitate towards, it's probably because it's colors that are your favorite. And that's what makes the pictures yours. There's nothing saying just because we got a ton of pencils that we have to use all of them. I gravitate towards the yellow and the orange because I really like the blend. I think it's so pretty. So I know that's why I gravitate towards that a lot on flowers and on a lot of things that I think are very pretty. Because I just love how the yellow and the oranges blend together. You know what's funny is this room is usually so cold in the wintertime. But I'm actually sitting here going, I almost wish there was a window open. It's quite warm in here today. For 11/25, almost a year ago. You guys, I think I almost gave my husband a heart attack yesterday. I mean, it was funny, but it wasn't funny. So, I've been debating on whether to get Oz a playmate. Based on the simple fact that, he's a very playful, energetic doggy. And I feel bad that he is stuck here by himself with us old people. So there are days that I have more of a, I guess, a hankering to get him a playmate than others. And usually the days that I have more of a hankering is the ones that usually get me in trouble, right? So the other day I was looking at this, like a free adoption, like a pound type of thing. And they had this doggy there. And this doggy was so cute. He was the same color as Oz, only he had a white spot on his belly. He was so cute. Same age as Oz, same poundage as Oz, and somewhat the same temperament as Oz. I'm thinking, oh, no, you can't beat that, right? These two are gonna just love each other to death. I sent the thing to my husband. First thing out of his mouth was, no, no, no. You're not getting another dog. I thought he was going to have a cow. I'm like, dude, relax. I didn't say I wanted another dog. I was just showing him what I found. I was going to ask you what you thought, but holy cow, I get it. You don't want another dog. It's like, Lordy. Yep. It was hilarious. Now, if I would have said, excuse me, are you telling me I can't have another dog? I would have had the dog, but yeah, I don't really. For Oz, it would be a good idea. For us, it would not. Yep, he acted pretty scared. He'd only be pissed for about a week. He just said no to every dog we've had. So yeah, he ought to know better by now. I opened the front door this morning and he's like, it's only 60-some degrees out. Yeah. Well, if the furnace runs, you're going to have to shut the door. No. He's like, what? I said, I don't have to shut the door. I can open my damn door anytime I want to. Furnace runs, the furnace runs. Like, who the hell are you talking to? That's how I knew I woke up crabby, Miss Ange. Because usually I don't snip at him. But I snipped this morning. I hate it when he does that kind of stuff, though. I'm not one of your kids. If I want my front door open, I'll open my front door. I don't need to ask. Did my chat stop moving? Or what's happening? Everybody coloring. People leaving. Oh my gosh, what is going on? I just don't know. I can't believe we've been on 2 hours already. That's just crazy. Yep, been there, done that. I have my granddaughter's chair sitting kind of over by mine and a bunch of pencils cases piled up on it, so I'm going to have to put those all away, but I'm not even going to try it right at the moment. Let's see. How do we want to do this one? You could do. Yeah, I hate a messy desk. It drives me crazy when I'm like watching somebody and they're piling their books on top of their supplies or other books. It's like, wait a minute. Can't you put those away? And that's my OCD, not theirs. I can't do it. I can't. Yeah, it is a sure thing that I'm crabby. Yep. Because I try not to snap at him. Yep. I woke up that way. But yep, okay. I need to cool my jets and just sit and wake up and try not to talk too much. Because that just gets me in trouble. Especially when I'm in a mood. I wasn't sure how this one was going to turn out, you guys, but it doesn't hurt to try, right? And I kind of like the colors yellow and green together. And I like the colors orange and yellow. And I like the colors orange, yellow, and green and pink. So, yep. We are just putting it all together and see what happens. Just mucking it all up. Okay, I don't think it turned out that bad. It's got just enough of it smearing the green to make it look like, it's painted or something. Alrighty. Take some aspirin, baby. Make your head feel better. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? Okay, this is a Pentel Crazy Pop. And the color is golden green. So I figured it'd be pretty as the rim. And we'll do a gold ribbon. And I put the wrong cap on the wrong one. Because that sure doesn't look gold to me. It looks orange. I bet you I did. We're going to look at it and see. Because I know I wasn't thinking straight yesterday. Nope. I did the right one. like that one. I like that one. I like that one. Mm-hmm. I like them all. I do. Okay, we have two yellows with pink. We have a yellow and green. We have an orange and green. We have a green and gold. Green, gold, green, gold. How about a green and pink? This color, I'm not quite sure what it is because my Castle Arts don't have names on them. Oh, this must be from the new set because it says it's crimson. I must have a. What's happening? Why are these in there? Why do these have names and the other ones don't? I know I have the golds, and I know I have a backup set. Maybe it's from the backup set, but I don't know why these would be in there because I don't think I've had to take any out of the backup set that were pink. Got me wondering now. Bye, honey. Get rid of your headache. Take some Tylenol. Relax. Be safe. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering what's happening. They say Castle Arts on them. They say Soft Touch on them. Oh, that says Soft Series. This says Soft Touch. Oh. I don't know. There. Some of them say Soft Series, some of them say Soft Touch. So, yeah, why don't you? Don't make no sense to me. I'll have to look in my other pencils and find out, but I'm going to do it right now. Alright, yeah, there's something different about these because these are fatter than this one. I hate that when I do something and I can't remember what it was. And now I'm using them and I can't remember why they're different. Then I got the other set right here. I'm not going to relax until I check it out. So, hi, Mr. Oz. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah, I hate taking some out of here because it feels like these. Oh, see, these say soft series on them. Yeah, and they don't have the names on them either. That's because they're the older set. They got all the soft series. So, I wonder if where's the golds? Those. Because Sheriff Bourbons, ones. Kessler Gold. Ow, damn it. Oh, these are blue. All right, so now I'm really lost. And those say gold on them. I don't know, you guys. I don't know why it's different. It makes no sense. Angela, you got any ideas? Miss Angela, are you on the phone or are you done? I need you to come up for a minute. You don't have to like show any coloring or anything. I'm stumped and I can't remember. Soft touch. All right, darling, can you hear me? Nope, she's gone. Well, no, it's not a different brand. I'm sorry. It's Castle Arts, but I don't know, because this one says soft touch over here. And these say soft series. These are the newer ones that have the names on them. All the ones that I have do not have the names on them. So I don't know where these two came from. So usually Miss Ange can remember.
Okay, I'm here. What do you want?
Are you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes,
Okay. I just got my camera off.
that's fine. So where'd they come from?
Where'd what come from?
Okay. I have two Castle Arts sitting here. Probably got more in the case, but I'm not sure. I'd have to look. And
Okay.
they have the names on them, and they say soft touch on them. All my other Castle Arts do not have the names on them because they're the older ones, but they say soft series. And the only other brand of Castle Art I got is the gold. And those are blue, not black. And they say gold on them.
Do you have any more of the ones that say soft touch?
Um,
If so, I may have sent them to you. Is that zipped?
Hi, Aunt Kim.
hi, baby. 2 more pinks.
You can go.
Um,
Go out there with that.
No, my battery's running down.
I want you to go out there with me.
I'll be out in a few minutes.
It's already been a few minutes.
Raven,
I said we didn't want to talk to Mickey.
wonderful. If I do, they're all mixed into the other series.
possibly.
Yeah, I don't understand.
I don't either. I don't remember if I sent you any or not.
I don't. And if you did, you wouldn't have sent just a couple.
No, I would have sent you a set.
Right. This is just a couple, and I don't know where they came from. All right, well, I'll figure it out. Some crazy shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think so, Miss Lori. I think the only ones that View ever sent me was a couple of ink tints. I think 1 or 2 color softs, and I think that's pretty much it. I think that's 6 ink tints and so I think 2 or 3 color softs or something like that. But yeah, I don't think it was any of her Castle Arts. Nope, because I think she likes her Castle Arts. I'm pretty sure. Do you remember? Doesn't View like her Castle Arts?
I don't remember.
Yeah,
I think she does.
I think so too. I don't know. I don't know where they came from.
Like I said, you might have the other ones, the rest of them mixed in with your other Castle Arts or something.
Yeah, maybe I bought a pastel set or something and didn't realize they were Castle Arts, or
Yeah.
yeah, I have no idea because they're pretty bright.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. You got the Castle Arts, right?
Yeah.
When you get a chance, will you look at yours and see if your neons say soft touch? Well, I still
Okay.
don't. Well, it wouldn't matter
I
because
don't think it does.
these have the names on them, so that means they're newer.
Yeah.
They're out of the newer set. And both my sets are old.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have no idea. It's a mystery.
Yep.
Sis, my hand hurts more now than it did when I got it done.
What happened?
I don't know. I'm thinking the swelling's going down and the cast is putting pressure on the bone. I'm not sure, but it's very uncomfortable.
Yeah, you go to the doctor tomorrow, right?
Yeah, no, Wednesday,
Wednesday.
first.
Okay. Well, Tina forgot the stuff today, so she'll make sure she takes it in the morning.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it, baby.
Yeah, I know you're not.
You don't have to do it.
I know I don't, but and I got those sketchbooks in there for kiddo.
Okay. I told Lori that you got your Leon's Journey.
Yeah, I love that. It is such a cute book.
Isn't it adorable? I didn't think I was going to like it because it's about a cat,
Yeah.
and I don't mind. Are you okay, Ange? You sound crabby too.
No, I'm fine. No, I'm good, Lori.
Um,
I was just the phone call I had to deal with was just got me a little aggravated at first, but I'm good.
just a little irritating.
Yeah.
I hate phone calls like that.
Yeah, especially when it's a gay guy that's upset about nothing.
Mm,
It can be dramatic.
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
but that's okay. I got him calmed down. Everything's good.
Um, yeah, I'm not even gonna.
Yeah.
Because I know who
I
you're
don't even-
talking about, and I kind of
Yeah,
got an idea of why you're talking about it. Like, yeah, why you said the way you did.
yeah. No, he wasn't. He was.
Okay.
Yeah, he was. Him and Tina were.
Oh,
He was taking things that Tina said wrong.
right. And they're dragging you in the middle of it.
Well, kind of. It's like I'm staying out of it. I got my
Right.
ass told about it. All
My
right.
kids do that shit all the time. It's like, you're not 12. Deal
Yeah,
with it. Figure it out.
really.
Quit
I mean,
dragging
those
me
two
in
act
the
like
middle.
they're not siblings; they're cousins.
They act like siblings, though.
Yeah, but they're close enough in age that they could be siblings,
Right.
and they act like siblings.
Those two act more like brother and sister than they do cousins.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
they drive you nuts,
Hmm.
and my kids drive me nuts, so I get it.
Yep. Yippers, yippers, yippers. But no, I haven't even started the page you're doing.
Oh,
I
this
did
one.
that. Happiness is tea is, and then it's tea with friends or something. So what page behind that one?
Oh shit! I'm smoking a cigarette. I shouldn't do that when I'm one-handed.
Okay, now
Yeah, I'll find it. I know which one you're talking about.
yeah, that one. Happiness is a cup of tea. Yeah. That's the one I started.
And I think Miss Lori, is this the one you did, Lori? You did it on a
Oh,
live. I do too. I love this one. Love, 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 love that one.
that might be the next one. What do you think? Lori's already done that one.
I don't know. I don't think so. I thought she had food in it, but I don't think it was this one. Because I don't
And
remember. I don't remember her doing
about
food.
the living room with the dog.
I don't. Or, no, she did one
Yeah.
with mug. She did one with mugs in it.
Oh, okay. And she had the living room with her dog. That one.
She did one of these, but it wasn't this one. It was in a different book.
Oh.
Teresa Goodrich has a lot of living rooms with dogs in them.
Yeah, I know.
I'll know it when I see it, but I just gotta see
I
it.
picked up. I ordered the one of Teresa Goodrich's The Otter book.
Did you?
Yeah, and I got to order me another one
Why?
because kiddo loves otters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and she was like, "Oh, mom," I'm like, "Okay."
It's that cute, huh?
Yeah, it is. I got the owl one too.
Well, I've got an owl book of hers or somebody's. Might be Marty Noble. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Um, but I didn't want another owl book because I'm not into doing owls.
I
But
know that's still your owl.
I debated on the otter one though.
Yeah.
But I'll have to get you to do a flip through of it and then
Mhm.
decide. Maybe that was the one I seen her do. Wasn't the one with the food in it. That's the only one that. Is this the one you did, Lori?
She sat on the table with the dog in the living room. Right, Lori? Go back to the one that I said.
This one.
That one. That's the one you did, right? Finger sandwiches and cupcakes on the table. Yep, that's the one she did. Nah, nah, nah.
Okay, that's not the one I thought she did.
Yeah.
Which one am I thinking that she did that had food all over it? Oh my God, Kim.
No, Kim. Yes, Ange.
Yep. Or whatever. I remember her doing one though, and I can't remember which one it was. Maybe it wasn't in this book. It might have been.
Time.
Yeah, it might have been in a different book.
But she's got one that says tea time too.
Yep, so do I.
Yeah. Yeah, so do I. No, I'm saying Teresa Goodrich.
Yep.
Yeah.
I need to think. I betcha it was in the. Let me find it, you guys.
I told you we got my back patio set up, didn't I?
You said that it was you guys were cleaning it off and
Yeah.
she set everything up and everything.
Yeah, we got it all cleaned off and the patio all cleaned. It looks like a patio again instead of a junk storage. And we got the new it was Christmas book. Okay.
All right, that's where I seen it. Okay, I
Uh,
knew you did one of them.
that patio set up out there looks really good.
That's awesome.
Got there this morning and drank my coffee and a little bit.
I went and sat on my well, not sat, but stood on my porch for a while. It was so nice.
Yeah, she wants to go outside for a little bit and wants me to go out with her.
So tea time.
that's good.
Tea time is Marty Noble.
Oh, okay.
Because I've got it out right now, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is not Teresa Goodrich's artwork. So I went and looked at the name, and it's Marty Noble. But it's still pretty.
Yeah, it is. I've got that one too.
He does flowers better than Teresa Goodrich. You can actually tell his roses are roses. Yep. I like his work too. His is a little bit more detailed though. He's got a lot smaller spots in his than Teresa does on hers.
Open the door.
So you can see like all all the small little spots. Yeah, I knew that. I don't know why I keep saying he, but I knew that. I found that out a while back. 'Cause I remember going he, and then somebody going, no, Marty's a she, and I went, oh,
No,
yeah,
I thought
that's.
he too.
Yeah. I remember saying to myself, well, that's a cool name for a girl, I guess.
Yeah. Sit all you want. Sit out here. Let me just sit out here with you. Oh. Mm-hmm.
It's been a long time since I really dug into all this stuff. I knew that from way back when,
Yeah.
but you know, when you don't keep up with all the artists and you're not doing it all the time, I forget things. So
Well, I don't keep up with all the artists either. I keep
yeah,
up with them through your your
YouTube,
wives and Kim's
right?
and Amy, and that's
Yeah, and I don't think Marty Noble has been talked about in a long time.
the toys
Damn it,
again.
doggone it.
Uh,
Somebody's outside.
yeah. Oh, you can hear the wind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, an echo. Echo, echo, echo. Nope, I think we just lost her. Oh, nope, we didn't.
my
You're popping in and out. You got too far away from your router.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
I had my mic covered.
Oh. Well, don't do that because we can't hear you. Don't
Is
do
that
that.
better on the wind?
Oh. Yeah, we can't hear it all the time. It just depends on where you're at, I guess.
Yeah.
So let's color a. Let's color the teapot. Not sure if we'll finish the teapot, but let's color the teapot. Because I'm not ready to be done yet.
Oh,
If I go out there, I'm just going to want to lay down and then I'll end up falling asleep and it's way too early. And I've done my laundry yesterday. What laundry I can do.
yeah.
I mean, I can do laundry like you wouldn't believe. I just can't fold it. So it just kind of sits in the basket and then it gets all wrinkly. So
Right.
I just
Then you got to run it back through the dryer.
right. So now I'm just doing it as I need it because, like I said, I can't fold it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, by the time I'm done with this shit, my laundry's gonna be so piled up. Because, like, no offense against my husband, but he can't fold worth a damn.
You can't what?
Fold
Fold?
clothes. Yeah.
Yeah, mine never could either.
He rolls them instead of folds them.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying nothing against him. He just, like I
Right.
said, can't fold worth a damn. Now he can hang on a hanger to beat all.
Yeah. Mine couldn't even do that right.
As long as I'm standing there.
No, mine couldn't even do that right.
Yep. They never
But then
put. They
I'm
never
picky
put
about it
the.
when my clothes get hung up
Me
on the hanger.
too.
I want the hanger to look like a question mark and the front of the shirt, all of them facing the same way.
Right. But I also want the shoulders on top of the hangers. Like, where the hanger
I
goes
can.
across,
Yeah.
where it's a straight line. I want the seam, the shoulder seam to be on that.
Right.
Yeah, and it's never like that. He hangs them, they're all cockeyed and stuff.
Yeah. Like I said, I want mine the hanger part, the hook, to look like a question mark. The way a question mark would be, and
Right,
then the fronts of the shirts all facing the same way.
right.
I don't like my shirts in there every which way.
Yep. See, all my hangers have to face the same way. I'm not too worried about
Well, then just get down.
front or back, but I do worry about the
Just drop down, baby. You're okay. Jesus. Then why'd you do this? Pick up your arrows. Pick your arrows up.
somebody gets stuck.
Yeah. She was trying to do her monkey bars. And they're still a little too far
Right.
apart for her.
Yep.
And she didn't want to just drop to the ground, so it wasn't that far, but
Mine's on the way to DC.
really. Oh yeah, for her trip.
Yep.
She'll love that. I know my kiddo loved it when she went. Both of them, her and Nick.
Right. So yeah, I was kind of surprised that. I mean, I get why her parents did what they did because of the expense, but I was just kind of shocked about it.
Why?
Well, not too many parents would take time off work and stuff to take them on a.
Oh, she
Um,
didn't go with the school.
no, they
Oh,
wanted a couple $1,000 for because she can't go by herself. One of the parents have to go
right.
and chaperone. So they wanted a couple $1,000 for one of the parents to go,
Damn.
and her, and
Yeah.
so her mom and dad are like, well, if we're going to do that, we just rather just go as a family, and it'd be a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
So they booked the tour of the um,
No,
um
we're have dinner in a little bit.
Please, I promise.
No, we're having dinner in a little while.
Just one side.
No,
I'm hungry.
Mom's on her way home. Mom's on her way home, and we're gonna eat. I told you after you had the cracker or the cookies, that was it.
I want dinner now.
Okay, I'll go in and start. And you'll eat.
so they booked a lot of it. Mike folds like he works at a
Okay.
clothing store, but he doesn't bother.
Back on.
It is.
No, it's not. It's wiggling.
It's fine, Raven.
See?
You're gonna break the glass.
No, I'm not.
Hey, Missy, are you talking back to your grandma?
Yes, it's been a little pain. If you break this glass, I'm gonna kick your butt.
I'm not gonna break it.
Mom will fix it. She knows how to fix it.
I think if she talks back to grandma anymore, she should go in.
She's going to. I'm gonna mute this. She go get spanked and go in her room.
Yeah. Can't say I blame you. That shut her up pretty quick, didn't
Mm-hmm.
it? Yep, yep, yep. So yeah, they booked all the, tours of all the um, educational places and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they're gonna do the same thing the school would have done. The only
Right.
thing is they couldn't get in the White House because there's a major waiting
Yeah.
um, thing for the White House. But everything else they can get into.
Yeah. Were they going to the Smithsonian?
Yep, and then they're going to what's the other one? Not the White House, but the
Congress?
probably I can't remember now.
Yeah. Yeah, they're
Yep.
probably going to the Congress. And yeah, I don't think when Tina or Nick, either one went, that they went to the White House either.
Yeah, it's too expensive, and there's a like 3 or 4 year waiting list. My daughter said.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's enough for me.
Well, it's not for me.
What? That's enough for me.
I think everybody woke up on the wrong side of the bed today.
Mm-hmm.
She sounds like I did this morning.
She's off Friday from school for Good Friday. And I'm trying. That was the problem with her and between
Right.
and Nick. He wanted to pick her up Thursday night, Thursday after school. And Tina's like, well, her cousin may want to, her other cousin may want to take her shopping on Saturday. I'm thinking to myself, yeah, my ass, you know,
Right.
supposed to take her last Saturday. It fell through. I'm hoping she just says, yeah, come and get her. Because then she'll
You
go.
know she's not.
Yeah.
Until he proves otherwise, she's not gonna.
Well, I think he's pretty much proved it. It's been 8 weeks. You know, Kevin will be home about 6 that night. So, you know, I'm staying out of it.
Right?
You know, I've been yelled at about it. So,
Yelled about it.
yeah, Lori.
I'm buying you crab asses.
I really am too. It's just she can't figure out what she wants to do. Munchkin can't figure it out. So,
Nope. I woke up that way. And
yeah, she did.
oh,
I got a morning. I'm in a pissy mood. Okay.
she goes, and instead of saying, "Okay, we can talk later," she goes, "Why? I don't know."
Yeah. I don't know. Slept bad. Say you don't remember your dreams. Okay.
Why are you asking me a question like that? I have no idea. I just woke up that way. Okay.
Hey, Lori, I've got some PDFs of it's a craft room, different, you know, pictures of craft rooms, like table and with stuff on them. Would you like some of those?
What are you having for dinner tonight?
It's a bird's eye pasta and chicken mix thing that
Oh, there you go.
got vegetables and stuff, and it's really good.
Yeah, I like the bird's eye stuff.
Yeah, it's garlic chicken. No, I've got them printed. I'll send them to you if you want them.
She went batshit crazy printing out stuff the other day.
Yeah, I did. I
Miss
just kind
Amy,
of spent the day printing. My printer was decided it wanted to behave, so it was like, okay, let's get all this stuff printed.
yep. Miss Ange has a lot of PDFs, and
Ton of them.
yep. Some days she just sits there and prints a whole shit ton of them. That's where I get all my PDFs. She don't. Sometimes she asks, sometimes she doesn't. She'll just send them. I've got loads and loads and loads of Hannah Lynn from the Hannah Lynn days.
Yeah, I got mine on my external hard drive. I gotta find them. The ones I want. I think about coloring reprint. I'm just waiting for all my sleeve protectors to come in
Right?
so I can put them in binders.
I'd have to get more binders.
I need more sleeve protectors.
Those too.
I get mine at Dollar Tree.
Yep. I used to get mine at Walmart until Miss Ann showed me that Dollar Tree has them, and you can
Yeah.
get 16 of them for, well, it used to be 16. I don't know if it still is.
Yeah, it still is.
Yep. For $1.20. Well, it used to be $1. Now it's $1.25.
Okay, I'll send them out probably next week. There's certain ones of Hannah Lynn's that I like, certain ones I don't.
Yep. I think all the ones that I have was the books that you bought, or they sent free or something. I don't. But it's most of her books.
But it's in PDF, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got those off of Etsy.
Yep. Yep. Back in the Hannah days.
Uh-huh.
When she used to be a big thing.
Yeah, well, not anymore, but she used to be a big thing in diamond painting too.
Yep. I'm sorry, but the money went to her head.
Yeah, kind of. And then her and Diamond Art Club had issues, and there was a lot of crap going on with that. I really never bought. I bought a few of hers from Diamond Art Club. I think I got maybe 2 of them,
Right.
but no more than that because I wasn't going to pay that much for them.
Yep.
And I really haven't bought any premium diamond paintings in forever. I don't know. It's like I don't diamond paint that much anymore. And when I do, it's mostly like the journal books or the box, little jeweled boxes,
The
or,
little stuff you can have done in a day.
well, not really a day, but I should have it done in a day. But, just the smaller stuff, the uh, crystals and the special jewels, you
Right.
know. I mean, because before I used to, you know, as soon as I seen a um, Randall Spangler come out, man, I was all over it. But now I like his coloring books.
Yep. We go through spells.
Yep. Yep. I sat here and swatched out one set of the new pencils I got in, the ones I sent you the picture of
Hmm.
that I really need to quit. And then I get a notification that another set was delivered. It's like, oh crap, I forgot about those.
Yeah.
They're watercolors.
Why would
Watercolor.
you do that?
I like the watercolor pencils. I don't like watercolor paint.
Oh.
I like it because you don't have to activate them. You can leave them, you know. But I like them when I activate them
Oh.
because you don't have to use as much water and your page doesn't get all warpy.
Oh. I didn't think you liked any watercolors.
I like the pencils. I don't use them that often, but I like them. I've got the Derwent watercolor pencils.
The Albert Durer.
Yeah, I guess that's what you call them.
I'm thinking that's what you call them. Because the other ones that I know of with Derwent is ink tints.
Ink pens. That's what I have.
Okay.
I think I've got the Albert Doors too. I don't know. I'd have to look through mine.
So I don't know. Most people consider the ink tints watercolors, but I don't because they're ink.
Right.
And once they're activated, that's it. That's you can't.
You
They
can't do
dry.
anything.
You're done.
Yeah. And you don't have to. You don't have to activate those.
Yep. Um. See, I don't like the simple fact that once they're activated, they're done. You can't do anything else with them. And at least with pencils, you can at least erase and go back and do whatever.
Right.
But I don't like being said that I can't go back and do this or that or
Mm-hmm.
whatever. Because what if you mess up?
Right.
You're screwed.
Exactly.
Yep. And I mess up, so not my thing. I'm good. Lori says, I never liked Hannah Lynn. I don't. Lori, have you ever liked doing portraits? I didn't ever think you were like the portrait type of gal. And that's mainly what Hannah Lynn did was portraits.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of faces.
Yep.
The one I really like of hers, and I've got it in a book, is the steampunk. But then I like steampunk.
Right.
I just, you know,
I think the only steampunk I actually really liked was the color steampunk.
yeah. Yeah, I got that one too.
Yep. But I'm really thinking about getting the RJ Hampson one because it looks pretty cool. And I don't have the steampunk one.
Mm. I gotta look. I don't remember if I do or not.
Yes, I think you do.
Yeah. Hardback.
Oh, yeah, I like the softback.
I think that's what I got. I'm not sure. I know I got one hardback.
Yeah, I like the soft ones because he gives you two sets of pictures, one that's all white and one that's got a black background.
Yeah.
So I like that.
What's on your wrist?
What wrist?
The one you're coloring with? Or your sleeve?
Nothing. Oh, that?
Yeah.
It's from the hospital. I think it's tape or something. I can't get it off.
Oh. Okay.
So, from side of like using Gooby Gone or something.
Yeah.
I think it's there forever.
Hi, Oz.
You know, and it's like really hard to wash your hand one handed.
Right.
I do the best I can, but and I've asked my husband for a lot. I'm not asking him to stand there and scrub my hand. I'm just not.
Oh, come on.
Nope. So my hands are clean. I wash them. I just can't get that off of there right at the moment. So
Yeah. You may need to use a little rubbing alcohol.
I can't rub it.
Can't do that. Yeah. Arm doesn't move that. The hand doesn't move that way.
Right. I can't get it that far. I've learned how to put on my deodorant on the same side, but by the time I'm done doing that, my wrist is a little like,
Yeah.
it's not supposed to bend that way.
Yeah.
My husband does a lot of the washing my hair and all that good stuff, and I'm like, okay, yep, I'm not doing it. I might have the nurse do it tomorrow when we're there.
Right.
I might have her say, hey, look, can't get this off, will you please?
Yeah. Can you get this off for me?
You told me I couldn't use my fingers for nothing.
Yeah.
So y'all are stuck. Get it off, get it off.
Imagine how long your fingernails are going to be.
I thought about that the other day. I'm like, oh my God, if I ask, I really want to ask them to cut my nails, because they're driving me nuts.
Let me see
I
your
like,
nails.
huh?
Put your hand down flat. Move your hand down. I can't see fingers.
I know. My nails are icky.
Oh. I just wanted to see how long they were.
About that long.
Oh, that's not long.
Long enough. Or
Mine would
about
drive you
like
crazy.
that long. See?
Mine would drive you nuts.
So I like long fingernails. I do. But I only like long fingernails if you can keep them clean underneath.
Yeah.
And right now, I can't.
Oh, yeah.
It's like driving me insane. I sit there and do this with the soap to try to get it under my fingernails, and then you got to try to scrub it out of there. And it's like, oh my God. So yeah. So I thought about asking him to trim my nails, but I'm afraid he'll cut me. So because he can't see worth a damn either. See it now and cut off the tip of my finger or something.
Yeah. They drive bandaged up.
Yep. Because the other day when I, got all nice and clean and all that good stuff, I'm used to going in and baby powder and all that good stuff, and sitting down and trimming my nails and all that. And I can't.
Yeah.
It's like, this is crazy. My toenails are going to be like way long.
Yeah. I broke my arm. You know, I it was my right arm. I was not about to try to trim my nails with my left hand. You
Right?
know, and they were getting long, getting long, getting long. You know, and Kevin and Nick were living here at the time, right? And Nick was like, "Aunt Nay, come on, we're going up to ZZ's. I'm going to get you a pedicure and a manicure." Thank you.
Yep. See, and the manicure I could handle. The pedicure I can't because I don't like people touching my feet.
I never did until I got used to getting pedicures, and I used to love them, especially when I was working. I'd go in after work, and Tammy had, put the heat in the chair and the soft massage, and then the wrap around my neck. I get my feet in that warm water, and I always got the hot wax on my feet, warm towels around my leg, and should do my hands, and it
Yep,
was
my daughter loves them. My granddaughter loves them.
yeah,
Nope, I don't want people touching my feet.
it was just 'cause my legs and my feet would hurt so bad after I got off work.
Yep.
And it was just kind of a, oh God, yes, this feels good. Yeah. Then I started working from home, and it was like, yeah, okay, my legs and my feet didn't hurt as bad, so it was like every now and then I'd go in, you know. I'd still go in every 2 weeks and get waxed, which is something I need to get done. I don't know. But I've made up my mind that before I come to Michigan, it's going to be my treat. I'm going to go in, I'm going to get my nails, my feet done and waxed, and then I'm going to set up for which I haven't had in God, 2 years. I'm going to set up my massage and get that done before I come up. So this way I'm all nice and relaxed when I get up there.
There you go. Yeah, I didn't think you was. She said, nope, a few here and there. Yeah, I thought you were kind of like me and Ange as far as, you like the scenery pictures and you know, the house stuff and
Yeah. I like doing like fairies, um, steampunk, some portraits, but not a lot,
yep. I don't mind coloring people. I just don't want
Yeah.
to. When I first started coloring, it's all I colored was portraits, and it's like, ugh, I'm kind of over it now. Like, I don't want to color no more portraits. I got a ton of Hannah Lynn portrait pictures in binders that I've colored. That nope, I'm good. Hannah Lynn, Christine, Karen. Yep, I did all those. Don't want to do those no more. 2.
Oh God, I hope she goes to Nick's this weekend.
Grandma.
Well, I had to run to Dollar Tree, okay, because she's got to take plastic Easter eggs and a bag of candy to school
Mm-hmm.
for Thursday. All right. And we wanted some for here to hide for her. Well, instead of going without her, which I should have, I let her go with me.
And now she wants to eat nothing but candy.
No, no. She wants the eggs. She wants to hide them.
Oh,
Let's play with them. No. I just told her those were for her mom at school.
right. Yeah. I probably ought to get off of here and go see what hubby's doing. He's probably eating because it's after 7.
Have you ate today?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had a grilled cheese.
That's what she wanted earlier. I said, no, you're having dinner.
But I had my grilled cheese hours and hours and hours ago.
And you need to eat too.
Yeah, I just, it's one of those things. I just don't feel hungry, but yes, I do.
Mm-hmm. I know, that's me. It's like earlier I had my morning bagel, and then about 1:30 it was like, yeah, I probably need to eat something. I checked my blood sugar and it was like 68. It was like, yeah, okay, I need to eat. So I made me a bologna sandwich.
Oh, and I had, my husband keeps making these pans of brownies. And I had a brownie with ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I'm just kind of full. So, but it is like almost 7:30 and I've been on 3 hours, so
Yeah.
that's where I made it with this teapot.
That's pretty. Now that's in tea for two.
That's in tea time.
Yeah.
Marty Noble.
Yeah.
Yep, and I think I'm gonna take this book with my Sharpies out in the living room.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah, no, I could never do that.
Why not?
No, no, that would drive me crazy.
Oh, I love doing these. I can do them just like one after another, after another, after another.
Oh no, my those would give me a headache.
Yep.
That's like, sometimes they'll come up with those diamond paintings they called mystery paintings. I can't do those things because it looks like those pages.
Right.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's got the numbers on the dots, but there's no color or anything to it. Yeah, no.
Yep. Yeah, they're pretty small.
Yeah, no, that would give me a headache.
So yeah, but yeah, I can, like I said, I can do one after another, after another, after another. It's like, I love doing those things.
You'd be bored out of your mind, Lord. Like I said, it'd give me a headache.
Nope, I'm going to take my Sharpies out there. Well, I'm going to have my husband come in here and get them. And because I can't carry them. They're in a big tub.
Yeah.
And yep, that's what I'm going to be working on for the next 4 weeks. Maybe I'll finish the book.
Yeah.
I have done that. I think I've got something like this finished in one of my books. I can't remember. It's either that or I got one more page,
Mm.
and then it's finished. But all right, you guys, I'm gonna get off of here,
Okay.
and I love you guys.
Love you too. Have a good evening.
You too.
All right, Lori. Love you.
Bye, everybody. Have a good evening.
Bye.